Still 2-2 to Alonso.
Posey's thinking we got pretty good wood on that one.
High in the air and catchable. Blanco hits a no-hitter for Tim Lincecum.
A look there at the high-rise towers of Miami. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Now from the Sunshine State of Florida, we're under the lights at the beautiful new Marlins Park. Tonight in high definition, it's an exhibition matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Miami Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Welcome into In Just a Minute by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as their starting nine tonight will look like this. They'll have their work cut out for them as they face the Rookie of the Year in 2013 for the National League, Cuban-born right-hander Jose Fernandez. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. That's slowly hit to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Jose Bautista will stand in, starting right fielder on last year's American League All-Star squad. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Jones is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Pretty nice way to start your evening. 2 pitches, 2 outs. You can bet pitch count will not be a factor if he can keep bat pace up.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now as we got a couple of All-Stars from last year squaring off in this one.
Yeah, a couple of first-time All-Stars, too. Both guys coming off of great years.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay, and the throw is right over the head of Jones. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Colby Rasmus will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
Runner away from third, now the pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. On the ground, softly towards second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in. Rafael Furcal will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, Rafael
And this ball will be chopped foul. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And here's the 3-pitch sequence coming up. No surprise what this is going to be. Knuckleball, good morning. Knuckleball, good afternoon. And knuckleball, good night, everybody. That's a rough AB.
Christian Yelich. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Grounded foul. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
He hasn't wasted any pitches so far early in the game. That's 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts already. You know, if these first 2 hitters are any indication, there could be a whole lot more of these to come.
Giancarlo Stanton will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground down the first base line. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We played an inning. No score. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Goes the other way as this is lined to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Throw on to the first baseman. Jones is in time. 2 away now. Deoner Navarro will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Fouled straight back. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Garrett Jones will start things off in the bottom of the second.
First baseman.
Now a check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Encarnacion is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
This is a gift right here. He can't make up his mind whether to go after this pitch or not, so he does the worst thing you can do, which is go for it halfway. This turns into an easy little check swing liner over to first.
Greg Dobbs comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dobbs can't come up with that one as he falls into a quick hole here, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Oh, right on the knuckleball that time as this is sent past Dickey and into center field. It's a base hit. Jared Saltalamacchia will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Yeah, sometimes you just shake your head and move on. And he's thinking, how did that pitch wind up a strike? Just got to be thankful you don't see knuckleballers every day.
Marcell Ozuna will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And Lowry will just look this one in, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Ryan Goins is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Blue Jays, second baseman, Ryan Goins.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Hitting the lip of the outfield grass, so you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
R.A. Dickey steps in now. Now the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. And he's getting a bit of a workout over there. 2 away now.
Shortstop number 7.
Jose Reyes will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's another 1-2. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And that ball is gone. Home run. A solo home run for Jose Reyes. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, if you've got power, hey, you go for it. I mean, he just keeps those hands high, drives right on through the baseball, full extension. That ball ain't coming back.
Jose Bautista will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch coming. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the solo shot. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Adeiny Echeverria makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out.
Batting ninth. Catcher, Jose Fernandez.
Jose Fernandez will take his cuts now. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
On the mound, he's got to be talking to himself. You know, in the American League, we see DHs like Ortiz and Billy Butler, Michael Young. You're telling me I get to face a pitcher 3 times a game? I could get used to this.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the table setter, Rafael Furcal. In there, 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First offering on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Colby Rasmus will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And a breaking ball lined into left field, a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far. So maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive. So this is a nice first pitch single.
Brett Laurie will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
he's got to be out there on the mound saying, what on earth just happened? He was cruising along. He got the first 2 outs, then on 2 pitches, single, home run. I tell you, you can't let your guard down for 1 second out there, or you're going to get burned.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And that ball is gone. It's a solo shot for Deanna Navarro as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, this place just hasn't stopped buzzing from the last home run. Now, all of a sudden, 1 pitch later, you're watching another guy take a trot around the bases. That just shows you can't take any pitches off in this game.
Ryan Goins will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Ryan Goins.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Marlins nothing. Christian Yelich will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Number 21, Christian Yelich.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
And he's having a rough go of it so far. His second strikeout of the ball game. You can see him gesturing that he thinks that pitch was outside, but I think once he gets a look at it in the clubhouse, he'll probably change his tune.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Garrett Jones will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Fouled straight back. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. R.A. Dickey will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Blue Jays, pitcher, R.A. Dickey.
Now a ball looped softly back over the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
And here's a guy that needed a quick inning after giving up 3 runs the last time around. He's got the first 2 outs here. He's looking a lot more determined out there now.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're in front 4-0. Greg Dobbs will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman, Greg Dobbs.
Now the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throws in time, and that's out number one. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
Marcell Ozuna will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Dan Jennings will get the call here as he'll start the sixth inning on the mound. Edwin Encarnacion will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. Colby Rasmus will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Left fielder number 53.
Melky Cabrera will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Here's one hit back over the mound near second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Brett Laurie will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Brett Lowry. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Boy, that's a nice job at third of knowing exactly where he is in relation to his surroundings. And he's able to make the play on the move to record that out.
Ryan Goins will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Blue Jays on top, 7-0. Adeiny Echeverria will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
A rare mistake pitch there. That's just their 2nd hit of the ball game, but this will go for a double.
Donovan Solano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Donovan Solano.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goins will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Rafael Furcal will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Christian Yelich will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. In there, strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. A.J. Ramos will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. R.A. Dickey will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, pitcher R.A. Dickey.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Shortstop number 7.
Jose Reyes will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Ozuna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Jose Bautista will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Since we have a bit of a blowout on our hands, Steve, your thoughts on the home run sculpture out there in left center field?
Colorful?
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And even with 2 outs,
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Boy, and slow out of the box that time. Giancarlo Stanton will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
1 away, and here's the dangerous Garrett Jones. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Sometimes This is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Greg Dobbs will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Miami down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Colby Rasmus will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
As a manager, you love your relievers to come in and give you plenty of strikeouts. But I'll tell you what, there isn't a manager alive that'll get upset when you come in and get 2 outs on 3 pitches.
This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Brett Laurie will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ballgame as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch coming. In the dirt, but Saltalamacchia is there to smother it. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And Lowry's aboard. It's a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jays lead it 7-0. Jared Saltalamacchia will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. Well, will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Marcell Ozuna will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Rasmus is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Can't ask for much more out of a starting pitcher. Working on a 2-hit shutout right now.
Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Right there for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
In the air to center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ryan Goins will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
R.A. Dickey will make a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in command. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. For call. On to Jones at first. It's a double play.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this pitch down, I don't even think it's in the strike zone, and that's an easy double play.
Jose Reyes will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Slowly down the line to third. Could be a tough play. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, much easier to do in retrospect, but you almost wonder if he would have been better served to let this ball go and see if it would have gone foul. There's no guarantees it would have, but that was always going to be a tough play anyway.
Jose Bautista will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Shallow center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, anybody who calls this place home will tell you this is not a home run hitting park, but it will give up its share of doubles. And this one moves runners to second and third now as they're looking to cash in.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Reed Johnson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Rafael Furcal will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now, story of the ball game right there, and that's how it goes sometimes in baseball. The hard-hit balls find gloves, and the little dribblers find holes.
Christian Yelich will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there, 2-2.
Now you can't take any more pitches like that. You don't like it? You got to at least try and fight it off.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 7-0. Good night from Miami.